You know that feeling? You're a bit more tired, a little slower than you used to be. It's so easy to just shrug and say, well, I'm just getting older. But what if that's not the whole story? What if feeling great again isn't about fighting age, but about fixing something way, way simpler?
I'm talking about that constant fatigue, that feeling that you've just lost a step. It's such a common complaint for folks over 60. We're basically told to expect it, that it's just old age. But is it really, or is it possible our bodies are trying to tell us something, that they're missing a few crucial ingredients?
Well, here's the thing. More often than not, the real culprit isn't the number of candles on your birthday cake. Nope, it's something much simpler. And here's the best part. It's correctable. We're talking about a vitamin deficiency. And that realization, it changes everything. It means we can stop just accepting decline and start actively getting our vitality back.
So here's what we're going to get into. We're going to look at 3 essential vitamins. That's D, B12, and C that can make a massive difference. Then we'll cover a really important word of caution before mapping out your path to feeling great again. Let's do this. Okay, first up, vitamin D. And I want you to forget the word vitamin for a second. Think of this as the sunshine hormone because that's really how it functions in your body. It's a powerhouse, and honestly, it's one of the most common deficiencies out there, affecting everything from your energy to how strong your bones are. Just look at the difference here. It's like 2 completely different lives. On one side, a deficiency looks an awful lot like what we're told aging is supposed to be. Constant fatigue, getting sick all the time, aches and pains, even a higher risk of falls. But then, look at the other side. With enough vitamin D, we're talking restored energy, a rock-solid immune system, and better bone, heart, and brain health. It is literally a night and day difference.
So how do you get more? Well, the number one source is the sun. But let's be realistic, that can be tough for a lot of us. So you can turn to your diet. Things like fatty fish, salmon, and sardines are fantastic, plus eggs and fortified foods like milk and yogurt. But, and this is a big but, food often isn't enough to fix a real deficiency. That's where supplements become so important.
All right, let's move on to our next heavy hitter, vitamin B12. I love this nickname for it, the energy nerve, because it perfectly describes what it does. It is absolutely fundamental for your energy levels and the health of your entire nervous system. Now, this is where it gets really fascinating. Why is B12 deficiency so common after 60? It's a strange paradox. It's probably not because you stopped eating B12-rich foods. The real problem is absorption. See, as we get older, our stomachs naturally produce less acid, and you need that stomach acid to basically unlock the B12 from your food. So with less acid, that precious B12 just passes right through you. You could be eating a perfect diet and still end up deficient. Crazy, right? And here's the impact. When you're low on B12, you get that fatigue, yeah, but also memory fog and that weird tingling or numbness you might feel in your hands or feet. That's your nervous system literally crying out for help. On the flip side, get enough B12 and you're powering your energy production, keeping your brain sharp, and making sure your nerves are working just right. It's also vital for making red blood cells so you can avoid anemia. So the best food sources are pretty straightforward. Animal products like meat, fish, eggs, and dairy. But remember that absorption issue we just talked about? That's the key. And it's why, for so many people over 60, a supplement is actually the most reliable way to get the B12 their body is desperate for. And finally, let's talk about an old friend, a vitamin we all think we know, but maybe underestimate. Vitamin C. This stuff isn't just for sniffles and colds. Think of it as the body's master protector, a powerful antioxidant that's on the front lines defending your cells from damage every single day. I mean, look at this. A deficiency can lead to getting sick all the time, feeling drained, slow healing, even joint pain. But when your vitamin C levels are where they should be, your immune system is strong, your energy gets a boost, and it even helps your body absorb iron better. It's a key player in fighting something called oxidative stress, which is a big part of the aging process. It is truly your body's best bodyguard. And the best news of all? Boosting your vitamin C is delicious. We're talking oranges and lemons, of course, but also things like guava, amla, which is Indian gooseberry, and even bright, crunchy bell peppers. They are all loaded with this stuff. And as always, a supplement is there as a backup if your diet needs a little help. Okay, we've just covered 3 incredibly powerful tools that can change how you feel. And I know it's tempting to want to rush out and buy a bunch of bottles, but hold on. Before you do anything, this next part is the most important piece of advice I can give you. Taking charge of your health means doing it the smart way and the safe way. This is not the time to play guessing games or self-diagnose. Your body is completely unique, and what you need is specific to you. There is only one way to know for sure what your body is missing and how much it needs, and that is by talking to your doctor. This right here is your action plan. It's simple, but it's everything. Step 1, talk to your doctor. Tell them exactly how you're feeling. Step 2, get a simple blood test. This gives you real data. No more guessing. Step 3, follow their advice to the letter on what to take and how much. And finally, never ever forget, supplements are just that, a supplement. They are not a replacement for a healthy lifestyle.
So let's zoom out for a second, because this all leads to our final and maybe most important point. As powerful as these vitamins are, they are still just one piece of a much larger puzzle, the puzzle of your overall wellness.
Think about it this way. Vitamins can be the spark plugs in your car, but your lifestyle is the entire engine. To really feel fantastic, that engine needs good fuel. And that means regular physical activity, quality sleep, staying hydrated, and finding ways to manage stress. When you combine the right vitamin support with a healthy lifestyle, well, that's when you really feel the magic happen. So, you see, feeling tired after 60 is not a life sentence. It's not something you just have to accept. It's usually a signal, a message from your body that it just needs a little extra support. And now you know about some of the key players. By working with your doctor, you can take real, concrete steps to feel more energized, more vibrant. So the only question left is, are you ready to bring that spring back into your step?